Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pinches it off him.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. That's been drilled forward.
Matheus Cunha,
looking for the runner. Osimhen! It's there!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't...
He's got tall! Just off target.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
DiMarco.
First quarter of an hour gone.
Passing is crisp and sharp. To Pellegrini. Sunset.
DiMarco. Haaland goes steaming forward. Great work on the overlap.
Footballing width usually identifies...
Oh, smashing header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
There's no flag!
Konate
did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Out of play for a throw.
Can he latch on to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack too.
And the shot! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Osimhen.
Lovely bit of skill.
Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Osimhen, Ruben Dias. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Sunset. Strong running down that left flank.
In with a header!
Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Vietnam looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Messi. Interesting ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Sunset. Rodri. Now it's Osimhen.
That's good play from him.
Valverde. And Alexander-Arnold.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Valverde. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's found a way through. And that'll be the last act of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Thank you
Vietnam
for your cooperation.
sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. He's Haaland! He's got a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
He rises! It's in!
A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Vietnam go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Surlot. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Messi. Surlot.
Great hit! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
DiMarco. He's in a good position here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Haaland. Valverde. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Pellegrini. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
71,550.
DiMarco.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Ndika is there, and he can get that clear. Sunset. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's put paid to a promising move. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. And the counter is on. Matheus Cunha. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Osimhen. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
And here's Osimhen. Well, played right into his path. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rodri. Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's dribbled past his man here, and he's found a way. Haaland! And that's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
15, Matheus Cunha. Number 11,
Konate.
Sunset. Number 7, Lorenzo
Bellingham.
Pellegrini. Number
gone
16,
forward.
Rodri.
Musiala.
Number 20, Osimhen.
Partey.
Coming on the field, number 6, Bellingham.
Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Musiala. Number 17, Vitinha. Number 14, Partey. Number
Pedri.
18, Vinicius Junior. Substitutions taking place.
Partey. Now it's Wood. Now it's Wood. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Bellingham. Musiala. Look at the space here. Caught offside that time. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Vitinha. The final 5 minutes. Partey. Here's Vitinha. Pedri gets a foot in here. He's through here. Oh, look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zakaria. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Alvarez. Wood! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And there goes the final whistle. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A
Just
really
quick
satisfying day's
announcement,
work.
an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus.
We have already started here.
Some really good ball movement. Turns and goes back. That pass has been well intercepted.
Mbappe! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Oh, super ball. Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Donnarumma, is someone who's been predestined for greatness, Peter, and he hasn't disappointed. Immense in terms of shot stopping, we know that, but I think his distribution has also improved, and it needed to, although he likes to keep it quite safe and simple.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rodri. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Pellegrini.
Can he put it away? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Sunset cuts out the pass. Mbappe. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hakimi. Cross from Hakimi.
He's had a hit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe. Now it's Thuram. Mbappe. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hits one.
They want to be quick to recover this. Thuram. Your impression so far, Jim?
Vietnam have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
He gets big. Goal!
Devoid of any complexity, but boy, was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Vietnam have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Tonali. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Pellegrini. Well, that looks a decent ball.
He's got the shot away! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That's just downright fabulous, both the disguise and the control, and then that gentle scoop.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited.
And the shot!
And the ball's coming. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh,
Shot at goal!
just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Branthwaite. Hakimi.
Mbappe
has been indicated.
Now it's Thuram. Pellegrini.
Mbappe!
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Vietnam head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Vietnam head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And here's Mbappe, and here's Osimhen.
Osimhen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pellegrini. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. He can run onto that. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Osimhen. Osimhen. Bellingham. Pellegrini.
Oh, shooting chance!
That's a sharp pass. So we've reached the hour mark. Back into the middle.
Osimhen!
Now it's Osimhen.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Vietnam looking to pass their way through.
And the finish!
And it's been given away. This time, surely!
It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rodri.
Matheus Cunha, he could be in here.
Coming on the field.
De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Alvarez. Number 6.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Substitution.
Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's De Bruyne.
Vietnam are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that's cause for mild irritation.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
De Bruyne. That's a good ball played into space. That is good alertness. And it's Messi. Interesting ball. Alvarez. Partey. Matheus Cunha. Alvarez. Partey. Oh, that's clever. Good read, needed to be. Alvarez! And that would have won it.
Alvarez was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He's picked his way through. Deftly away. Rice. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Chance!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Rice. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Bellingham. And that will be it. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
To the information centre.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
Now it's Osimhen. Matthews Cunha. And he cuts out the supply. He won't be happy with that one. DiMarco cuts it out. Sunset. And here's Osimhen.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Pellegrini.
Hakimi really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And he's only too happy to take that back.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Going for goal! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Chance for the header! Oh, taken with style! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Vietnam are doing very nicely, thank you.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Bellingham.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Tonali goes steaming forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, well played.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tonali. Matheus Cunha. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. No way through there. Matheus Cunha, and there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And he's gone looking for safety. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Some really good ball movement. Can he finish?
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Ronaldo is herring after that one. Sunset. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
5 minutes till the break. Rodri. Tonali. That's been cut out, well played. Sunset. Pellegrini. And Hakimi. Pellegrini. Danger averted for now. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And there's the end of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Vietnam now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Osimhen. Sunset. Matheus Cunha. Bellingham. And the counter is on. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a fine interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha! And that's off target.
Vietnam were again presented with an opportunity to break and looked very, very threatening.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And claimed it back swiftly. Pellegrini. Oh, what a climb! And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Rodri. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. And here's Osimhen. Sunset.
The attendance for this match was
He's intervened well there.
987.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out.
He's had a hit! Oh, extraordinary.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Substitution on the field. Number 50.
So, time for changes
Matthias
on both
Cunha.
sides, actually.
Number 11. Sansit. Number 7. Lorenzo Pellegrini.
Now it's Messi.
That looks a good ball through.
Osimhen.
Vietnam have really been terrific at...
Haaland!
Coming on the field. Number 21. Alvarez. Number 6. Bellingham. Number 42. Musiala. Number 9. Erling Haaland.
Vietnam
Number
still have the
18,
cards to affect this game.
Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Tonali. Now it's Haaland.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Messi.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And he was quick to react. Alvarez.
And that interception was most necessary.
This is the time you need that pace. That was well played, well stopped.
Haaland.
Haaland! Really well taken goal.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Vietnam have their second corner now.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
No foul, says the referee.
Haaland. Hakimi.
Looking for options for movement. Gets his pass away, and he's picked out the run.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Musiala. Rodri.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Musiala. Pinches it off him.
Haaland. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. He's not got that quite right.
Into the last 5 minutes.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking tidy in possession here. Well seen. Saw that coming. Haaland.
Vietnam.
Do have a chance to counter here. Now that looks a decent ball. Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior, who does have an assist to his name.
Ooh, can he get onto this?
Added time.
That is good alertness. Alvarez. Vietnam finding their passes.
That's really well cleared.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Alvarez.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He rises! Oh, terrific save from the kick. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not
we come
today.
To you now with a quick request for support.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Shapes to shoot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Played back in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. Hakimi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Quality ball. Bellingham. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, there's the clearance. Tonali. He's had it taken off him. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! Dealt with nicely by the defence.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
He's picked his way through. Foot in. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, there's a probing ball. No goals as yet. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pellegrini. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. That's an excellent interception. Looking for options for movement. Alexander-Arnold looking to run onto it. Hakimi. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pellegrini.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Bellingham. Matheus Cunha. Pellegrini. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Konate. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's played him through. Konate clears. Hakimi. Now Tonali. Now it's Mbappe. Might be... Now the finish!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pellegrini. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's had a shot! And it's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
There will be 1
Vietnam
minute at a
have
time.
broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
That is good alertness. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Vietnam come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Up he goes! And he hits the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Vietnam really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Vietnam grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rodri, Van Dijk, and Alexander-Arnold.
Vietnam making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
DiMarco. That's tidy. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vietnam are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, Osimhen! They've done it! And they get themselves in front!
Mbappe very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really
The
well and
attendance for
stopped
this
it.
match was 72,306.
Oh, important interception. And he's there to belt it away. Hakimi. Mbappe.
Real chance!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
De Bruyne.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
De Bruyne.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Vietnam showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
Out for a throw. Played into the middle. They've won a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Vietnam with the corner. They're
Sanchez.
first.
Number 7, Lorenzo Pellegrini.
And now a sudden
Number
chance to
15,
counter.
Matthias Cunha. Number 16.
And no, that is pretty much the end of
Rodri.
that.
Coming on the field, number 42.
DiMarco.
Musiala. Number 21.
Hakimi.
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
Number 6. Bellingham. Number 14. Partey. Substitution in progress.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Mbappe. Hakimi. Aimed in towards... Oh, what a climb! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Succumbs to the pressure. Mbappe. De Bruyne.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vietnam do have a chance to counter here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And he's managed to get free. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Dembele.
De Bruyne.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's De Bruyne.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. And the ball is out of play. And he's had it nicked away.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Musiala in acres of space out wide.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that could set him on his way. Well read, nice interception. Rodri. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and he rises!
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That's really well cleared. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Vietnam have their third corner. They've played it short. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. And he's picked out the run. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's picked his way through. Looking for a corner. And they've got rid. Has a look and has a go. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Hernandez is there to clear.
Mbappe really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Osimhen.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I'm really impressed with this guy, Jude Bellingham. For one so young, he has wonderful intelligence and a great ability to read the game. The most expensive 17-year-old in the game too, and he's got a wonderful natural feel of space.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Pellegrini. Quarter of an hour played. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pellegrini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Lukaku. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot a goal! And that is doing no harm at all.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Very nicely done. Lukaku. Great hit! Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, smashing header! He scored! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Bellingham.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Sunset. DiMarco. DiMarco stood his ground strongly. Vietnam get their fourth corner. And it's been taken short. That has been knocked clear. It's run loose here. Sunset. Sunset. Oh, played through for the wide man. Can he put it away? Now that is commitment to the cause. They're up to 5 corners now. And it's hoisted clear. Sunset. Sunset. Up he goes! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Mbappe. That is a great pick out. It's Lukaku! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Rodri.
Vietnam truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Van Dijk. Pellegrini. Matheus Cunha. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. Tonali. Now Mbappe. And that's been intercepted. Sunset. Pellegrini. Hernandez. No way through. He's played him through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Son Heung-min. Matheus Cunha. To Pellegrini. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Bellingham. That has not gone well. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, really well played.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. This possibly the last play of the half. Defending of the desperate variety. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now he's off and running. Hernandez. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is as far as they're going to go. He could be in here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Passing nice and neat. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front. Oh, shooting chance! Osimhen finds himself offside. Van Dijk. And he cuts out the supply. Konate with the clearance. Quality ball. Looking for the run. That's a nicely measured pass.
And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Terrific header.
The attendance for this match
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. Branthwaite can get it clear. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Matches.
Hits one!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is ended up in no man's land. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Bellingham. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe. Lukaku. Ah, that's a fine interception. Matheus Cunha. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Matheus Cunha. Number 11, Sanchez. Number 16, Rodri. Number 32, Demarco.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 20,
He's gone for goal!
coming on the field.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Number
Well,
6,
even for him, that may have been a touch
number
ambitious.
17,
That looks a cracking ball. Good read, needed to be.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Junior. Substitution in progress.
Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Bellingham. Ruben Dias gets rid without sophistication.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's surging through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Alvarez. Referee has just said play on. Partey. Looking tidy in possession here. Vitinha.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alvarez succumbs to the pressure. Dembele. Rice gets it away. Vitinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, it's Dembele. Matheus Cunha. Whatever he had him. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Very nicely done. That's an excellent interception. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Lukaku. Son Heung-min. Konate can get it clear. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot, and he's someone who quietly gets on with his...
Real chance! Bellingham.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Mbappe. Matheus Cunha! Goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defender.
He's got full! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Mbappe. They've won a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Bellingham. Lukaku.
There's the shot!
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
He's had a shot!
And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
And he's surging through.
Sunset. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
Mbappe. And here's Son Heung-min.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
He's had a hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
And that has left him in a heap. Lukaku chasing after it. Sunset.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min. Hakimi.
Bellingham!
Now that is commitment to the cause. Vietnam have their third corner.
And the shot! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
DiMarco. DiMarco.
Goes on a charge down the left.
That has been cut short. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Rodri. Bellingham.
Mbappe!
Alexander-Arnold.
An instinctive delivery. And that's been well dealt with.
Mbappe. To Pellegrini. Hakimi.
Oh, and he's through the middle. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe. And that And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides,
And a
but
quick
at half-time, it is 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Vietnam, Mbappe, chance! Sticks it away! Two to the good, they have breathing space. All over in seconds, that's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Vietnam are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command
There's great chance! Really well taken goal. Back within one. They have them in their sights again.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Vietnam get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Lukaku. Son Heung-min.
And the shot!
Substitution in progress.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now that's well seen too. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ball's gone out of play. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to...
Can he put it away?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Rodri. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pellegrini.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Haaland.
And he's running through.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pellegrini. In with the challenge. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's intervened well there. Pellegrini. Mbappe. Pellegrini picks it up out wide. Cross from Hakim.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, what has happened here?
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe! Courtois catches it safely.
Pellegrini. Hakimi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, Pellegrini!
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Into the last 5 minutes. Pellegrini. Hakimi.
And a header! And he's denied!
And that has been clubbed away. Sunset has it in a wide position. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Vietnam can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And here's Messi.
Added time.
Not offside that time.
Speculative strike.
Tonali. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
And there goes the final whistle.
Vietnam have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely here.
everybody, and welcome
Gorgeous,
to today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Lukaku. Lukaku. It's Lukaku! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Vietnam are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Look at the space. It hits one! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Wan-Bissaka, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe, that is a great pick out. And he's managed to get free. Konate, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.